Remarkable mountain range in New Zealand is pretty tops. That's like a classic. Like,
is that where Mordor is?
Right? It was a lot of like the background shit for like the not Mordor, but I mean Mordor was filmed there. I think it's like a specific mountain, but there's like this was like the background when they're crossing over the top of Moria, like that kind of stuff. That's like all the background stuff for that, and that's like one of those classic mountain ranges where it's like that's fucking mountain. And it looks like really nice. That's that one's pretty fucking beautiful. You know, like you look at that
quality mountain range.
Man, I want to watch Lord of the Rings again.
I want to walk across that mountain.
You think so?
Yeah, with the see that peak right in the middle? That looks like where Frodo dropped the ring.
That's where you would get to, except then it would be like with Legolas on his light foot, and then Gandalf would be asking Frodo, like, let the ring bearer decide. And then Frodo's like, we will go through the mines. And then they go through. Man, what a great... I'm going to watch that like right after this.
Do you like that movie?
Love it. Absolutely love it. You know what I found when I was
Don't you dare fucking disparage Lord of the Rings.
I'm not about to. I love it. But like when I was searching for shit downstairs, I played the trading card game. I've got them in there. I'm a loser. And like I've got all those cards and everything. But Lord of the Rings, I found all my extended edition DVDs in storage. So I pulled those out. I thought I'd lost those years ago. So that was quite the find.
I've still got them. They're right behind me, over there.
Nice. You got a bunch of good stuff behind you. Is that the flag? Yep. Is that the boot flag?
The Australian flag from The Simpsons. So it's sort of hanging off. When it hangs off, it has like the stars on it. People keep telling me it looks like the Kosovo flag with like with like an arse on it. I'm like, I'm making fun of Kosovo. But I mean, there's Gollum and fucking Schmeagol there, and
Gandalf on
there's Urukai over there, and then a map of Middle Earth, and so I'm obsessed with Lord. I fucking love that shit.
You need to hang out.
Massive nerd. I'm fucking obviously watching Lord of the Rings, man.
Just a couple of big head boys that want to talk about Lord of the Rings.
When I went to New Zealand, I talked to my wife and I'm like, I want to go to New Zealand. She's like, yeah, okay. So we drove from like the top of New Zealand up at whatever the fuck it's called, and then down all the way to the bottom to Queenstown. And we did a road trip, but we basically just planned the entire thing around Lord of the Rings shit. So like up the top, you've got like Hobbiton and stuff like that. And then we went from basically like all across the country, just looking at Lord of the Rings filming locations. And so we had this guidebook and we're like, we'll use this guidebook. We went to places where they were like, you should go here. And I'm like, oh yeah, this is where Thingo happened. And then I was walking past a rock and I'm like, oh, this is where Sam and Frodo, when they go into Mordor and they're hiding and they're dressed in the orc armor, are sitting. And my wife's like, that's not in the guidebook. And I like open up the scene in the fucking movie and I hold it up and I'm like, there, it's right fucking there. And I'm like, I know more than the fucking guidebook.
and of course, you know, that was like, so you found like Minas Morgul where they climb up before they get to Shelob's lair. Okay.
Yeah,
wow. That guy didn't know his shit at all.
No, I fucked that guy up. I'm way smarter than that.
Guidebook author.
Fucking idiot. Man, that would be so much. Is Hobbiton, did they upkeep it still?
Oh, or is it all fucking immaculate?
That's awesome.
It's so, it's like, it looks exactly the same as it did in the movies.
There's nothing else like that. There's like, you can't go and visit the town from Back to the Future. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like that's so cool that it's become you can go there and have like lunch at the Green Dragon. Like we went there and had like drank pints and ate lunch at the Green Dragon. And you can go there. Hogwarts.
Oh yeah, you can see. I've been to Hogwarts as well. My wife loves fucking Harry Potter, so I've been to that. But the Hobbiton is way better than those. Like you can go there on Christmas Day and have Christmas lunch at Hobbiton.
That's sick. That's awesome. And they have the Green Dragon right there. You can go in.
Yeah.
That's so
they even have like their own beer that they brew. I've got a bottle of it sitting over there. I've drank it, but it's like we have like a Green Dragon beer.
That would be like the coolest version of like what would be like that's what I would want Disneyland to be. Just a Lord of the Rings themed, and you're just going to like, and they've kept up with like all the cities. And so it's like, here's the set from Osgiliath and Minas Tirith and fucking all these other places. That would be so neat.
So a lot of the stuff they took away. So they're like, we'll build this and then like take it away. But the Hobbiton is like a full tourist attraction. Like there's shitloads of cool stuff on it. So I like it.
Such good movies.